Thanks so much for tuning into Dr. JLo Knows. This is my second episode, and today I want to talk about psychology in action. What do I mean by that? In my opinion, psychology is a verb, and the reason it's a verb or an action word, as I'm sure you know, is because if I'm lucky enough to get a client to sit on my couch for 50 minutes once a week, that leaves a ton of time in the rest of their life to take what we've talked about and use it, because the using it is where the change comes from. Now, I don't have a lot of time with folks, and the action part is critical for change. Awareness of the issue is the first part, and that is absolutely what happens in my office or any therapist's office. We talk about what's going on, but the real change happens when you take that information and use it when you need it. And that is so difficult because a lot of times clients will say to me, "Ugh, I forgot what we talked about until after I had this argument with my partner, and then I remembered we talked about when I get triggered, I need to walk away, I need to take a few deep breaths, I need to say I'll be back in 10 minutes and collect myself, and I forgot all that stuff." And it sounds super easy to do when we're sitting on the couch and everything is fine, but then in the moment you need it, the thoughts go right out the window. So it's super hard to make the changes you need to make in the moment you need to make them. What also makes that difficult is sitting on the couch doesn't mean that that's the easy part. It's just easier than employing the change in the moment you need it. And what I mean by that is sitting on the couch talking about this stuff is really for very, very strong people or people looking to get stronger. Because the truth is, it's not a ton of fun to sit on the couch and talk about how we've been hurt as children and how the people who were supposed to love and protect us the most, parents, primary caregivers, fell short. And I know, and you know, most of us know that our primary caregivers and parents almost always did the best they could, but sometimes they make mistakes. So it's really hard to talk about how the people we love sort of screwed up. So it's really hard to sit here, and then it's even harder to take that information and make a change. But we must, because that's where things become different. And you don't want to waste your time on a therapist's couch just talking and talking and talking because there's no change. So remember, psychology in action means psychology is a verb, and it's up to you to do the work. Thank you so much for tuning in to Dr. JLo Knows. My next episode is going to be about my famous bottle theory, so stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye for now.